Hey friends, I'm back, and today I'm going to show you how I make my gingerbread. I'm going to make a loaf of gingerbread. This is fantastic stuff. Okay, so first and foremost, I got my little recipe here, because this one I don't know off the top of my head. So I'm going to take I've got 2 2/3 cups of flour in this bowl. And I'm going to add to that 1 teaspoon of baking soda. So we're going to put in 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Okay. 3 teaspoons of ginger. This all we're mixing into the flour mix. Okay. There's 1, 2, 3. 3 teaspoons of ginger. A tablespoon of cinnamon. There we go. This stuff is fantastic. Okay, and then we're going to do a teaspoon of allspice. Okay. And a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Okay? And we're going to whisk that together. Nice and blended. This is the new sifting, you know, that tears me up. Certainly makes the job easy. Okay, that's all sifted together. So I'm going to set that over there aside. Put my whisk aside. Okay. So now we're going to take and we're going to beat the butter and the brown sugar together. And I got a stick and a half of butter. And you want it nice and soft. I left mine sit out overnight, so it would get nice and soft. So a stick and a half of butter. Okay. Put the other half up there. And we're going to mix that with the brown sugar. And the brown sugar is 1 cup. Okay, hopefully you can see that real good. I believe you can. Okay, I'm going to get my beaters out, because we're going to mix this. And this one shouldn't make too much noise. This is my little KitchenAid one. I like it, but it isn't very powerful. It doesn't make much noise either. Anyway, okay, we're going to turn this on, and we're going to beat these together till it's nice and fluffy. Okay? About a minute. Got them good and blended and fluffy. That's why you want your butter nice and soft. Okay, we got that. Now with that, it's nice and fluffy. We're going to crack in 2 eggs without the shells. Seems like I always manage to get a shell in there. Okay, that's pretty good. And we're going to add our teaspoon of vanilla to this. Okay. There we go. Okay, now we're going to mix these together. We want this real well incorporated. Okay, now that's mixed quite well. Okay, now we're going to take And we've got 3/4 cup of molasses, and we're going to add 1 cup of hot water to that. Let me set this down so I can measure it right. Okay, we're going to add 1 cup of hot water to our 3/4 cup of molasses. Okay? And I'm going to blend that in, mix it all up with a fork. And mix that real good. So it's all mixed together. Alright, I think I got it pretty good there. Just don't want no big gobs of molasses. You want it blended real good. What did I do with my... Here, I'll use this one. Okay, here we go. We're going to pour that right in there. See, it was almost. I got a little bit there. We'll just use the rubber spatula and get that all out. You don't want to waste any. Alright. So now we're going to mix this. And be careful so it don't go everywhere. I'm going to mix it on low. Good, looking good. Okay, we got that mixed up. You know what I'm going to do? I threw that in there. Shame on me. We're going to scrape down the sides of this bowl so that it all mixes in real good. Okay, now we're going to start slowly adding our flour back into this and mixing it up. So, we're going to just put a little in here at a time, probably 1/3 of it. Slowly mix that in. I give these away for Christmas presents too. I'm telling you, friends, all my Christmas, 95% of it is all homemade, handmade, whether it's my candles, candies, my bath salts, all my beauty products, it's all handmade. And people love it. I gotta hide this from my husband, otherwise it won't last till Christmas. And I have a nice, beautiful Dutch apple pie in my freezer all ready for Christmas. My friend and I made that yesterday. That was wonderful. Okay, there goes the last little bit of the flour mixture. Oh my gosh, if you could only smell this. This is wonderful. Beautiful, look at that. What a gorgeous dough that makes. Nice batter. Okay, let me whip down the sides of this. Oh, you know what? I could probably just mix the rest of that by hand. So let me unplug this. Drop those in my sink. Okay, we'll just mix this last little bit up by hand. That's beautiful. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. That will make, oh my gosh, it smells so good. And that will make a beautiful loaf. See that? All mixed in now. all scraped off the sides and mixed in beautifully. Okay, I'm going to preheat my oven now to 350 degrees. And I'm going to spray. I usually use my homemade spray, but I gotta make it, so I always got a little spare bottle in the cupboard. Okay, I'm gonna pour this in here in this nice size loaf pan. Now you can make these in mini loaves if you want. You can do either way. If you're gonna give it away for presents, you can make them smaller loaves. I'm gonna do the one big loaf because I'm gonna freeze this for Christmas. Okay, there we have it. Okay, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely. Now this is going to bake. Once my oven comes up to temp, this is going to bake for, excuse me, I'm sorry. That's awful noisy, but we got to taste that. Oh my gosh, is that ever good? Tap it a little bit if you'd like. We're going to bake this for about an hour. And it'll be just like baking a cake. You know it's done when you put a toothpick in there and it comes out clean. So, this is going to bake for an hour once that comes up to temp. And when it's done and I pull it out, I'll bring you back and show you. Okay, friends, my bread is totally cool. It's been sitting here for a little while. And, I'm going to put this in the freezer. So I don't want to glaze it right now or put any powdered sugar or anything on it. But when you do that, all you got to do is mix a little bit of powdered sugar, vanilla, and a couple, teaspoons of milk. And make it a nice, glazed consistency. And just glaze over the top and then just sprinkle it with a little bit of powdered sugar through a little sifter when you're done. And it makes a beautiful presentation. But this one, I'm going to wrap it up and put it in the freezer because I'm going to save it for Christmas. So there you have it. It is beautiful, and it will taste wonderful. I guarantee you love it. Gingerbread is wonderful. So there you have it, friends. Thanks for watching.